talking here with Chip Lusby.
Yes, thank you very much
How are
for having
you
me here.
doing today?
Yeah, excellent, great day.
We're going to talk about the Skunk Hollow Victorian Gardens.
That's right.
Is this something that's new or has it been around?
It's been around for some 35 years.
Okay.
It started out as a house in Azusa,
Okay.
and I took it all apart and moved it to Sutter Creek, put it all back together,
Really?
embellished it a bit.
Well, that had to be a little job, huh?
It's still an ongoing job.
Well, you got some activities coming up this season.
I have actually 5 concerts coming up in the next 4 months,
Okay.
starting this Saturday.
Okay, what's going on Saturday?
Matoshi Kosako is coming in. He's a jazz harpist. Now, if you've ever heard a harp, you see it in traditional orchestral settings. This fellow is able to extract music from a harp that you'll never believe.
Wow.
You have to be there. As a matter of fact, you'll be able to preview him at the Sierra Ridge Winery. He's appearing there in the afternoon, along with Gordon Rowland, a classical guitarist. So you'll be able to preview him there if you want to, and then you can come by and see him for money at the concert at my house.
Now, how do you book people like this coming to your house? You've been doing this a long time, so you must have the experience at it now.
I have a real true love for music. I'm sort of a patron of the arts. I tune my pianos. I provide wine with the performer's name on the label, all for free. The entire gate goes to the performer.
And if people want to try and come to a show, especially on this is right around the corner.
Yes, it
how do they
is.
get in touch with you?
Well, they can either email me, sutterchip@yahoo.com, or phone 267-8193.
And what's it cost to see a show?
$20 if you call ahead, $25 at the door.
Well, $20 is pretty reasonable.
Very reasonable.
And what do you get for $20? You get a great show.
You get a great show. You get snacks and hors d'oeuvres. And some of my formats actually have an afternoon concert, snacks, the finish of the concert, and then a potluck dinner where everybody brings a favorite dish.
Okay.
And I provide all the wine with the performer's name on the label and tune all the pianos and so
You
forth.
don't need to worry about bringing wine or anything.
No, you don't. Just if you feel like donating some sort of your favorite dish to the potluck dinner afterwards, then so be it. Thank you very much.
Not every show has a potluck.
No, that's correct. An evening show pretty much is limited to a snacks and wine.
What time do your shows start there?
Typically, the afternoon shows are 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Evening shows, 7 o'clock.
Wow, that sounds like a great show, though.
Well, we have a wonderful time there. I've been doing this for the last half dozen years or so, and I've had some world-class entertainers there. It's just, and it's sort of a community thing. Matoshi has performed at Petroglyphs down in Oak Hill, and he'll be performing here, and then he's moving on to another community in Benicia and performing. So we're trying to do a community kind of a project here, actually.
Right. And you got 4 more shows coming.
Coming up, exactly. We have Gordon Rowland that I mentioned earlier. He's a classical guitarist, and he'll be along shortly. Over the Edge, Amador County's favorite group, will be appearing there in April. And a world-class, absolutely one of the world's finest composers and pianists, David Thomas Roberts, will be there later on. Now, he's another show that you just don't want to miss.
Now, do you have a website or anything?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You do?
Sutterchip.com.
All right.
Very easy to remember.
And if people want to go to there, can they actually book it online there?
Yes, they can. Yes, they can call me. As long as I have a phone message from them that they want to come, they've got the $20 price. And if they show up at the door, well...
If you say you're going to be there, you better be there.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yes, we like to know how many people are coming.
And is this kind of a small venue, or how many can you seat there?
Golly, I've had... Mimi Blay was there 2 or 3 weeks ago. We had about 45 people. I've had dual grand piano concerts. I've had as many as 83. A couple of them sit out on the front porch to avoid the high volume on their earphones and their headphones, but I've had as many as 83 there for concerts.
And this is it on the grass or mostly in chairs?
We've always had it in the house.
In the house?
In the house, inside the house. It's a
pretty
big
good-sized house.
It's a big Victorian. We took out 3 walls, and that opened up the entry and the dining room and the front room. So now you have a fairly large seating audience. And you have to dodge the post in the middle that's holding the whole crazy thing up. But other than that, it's a wide open area. We can
Plenty of seating inside? So
lots of seating inside. 40 some odd seats are available inside. I have a bunch of folding chairs. You push all the furniture back and spread folding chairs.
Now, as you come down into Sutter Creek, where is the home from there?
Okay, turn right there at the White Church.
Okay.
Church Street, appropriately. Go up the first block to the Big Red Barn, Ed Swift's Big Red Barn, and turn right on Gold Dust Trail.
Right
You go up there a couple hundred yards and you're on my property. Big
Easy to
cream, very easy to find, actually.
Plenty of parking? So.
I have 2.5 acres there, minus what the house takes up.
All right. And first show is this Saturday, what time?
7 o'clock for this show.
Okay, give us the website one more time.
Sutterchip amadorcounty.com.
All right. Easy to find, easy to get to the website.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. Keep up the great
My
job.
pleasure.
All right, we are going to go.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.